Imagine if improving by just 1% every day could completely change your life. Sounds small, right? But over time, these tiny improvements create unstoppable progress. That's the power of atomic habits. Welcome to Smart Audiobooks, where we bring you the best book summaries in an engaging and easy-to-understand way. Today, we're diving into Atomic Habits by James Clear, a book that reveals how small changes can lead to extraordinary results. Let's begin. Think about a plane taking off from Los Angeles, heading to New York. If the pilot adjusts the nose of the plane just 3.5 degrees south, no one will notice. But over time, this tiny shift will take the plane to Washington, D.C. instead of New York. The same thing happens with our habits. A tiny change might seem insignificant today, but over time, it determines where you end up in life. Most people believe success comes from big breakthroughs, huge efforts and drastic transformations. But James Clear tells us that real progress happens through small, consistent actions repeated over time. Let's take fitness as an example. Instead of hitting the gym for 2 hours on the first day and burning out, what if you just moved for 5 minutes every day? Eventually, that 5-minute habit builds momentum, and soon, you're effortlessly living a healthy lifestyle. Now, let's understand how habits work. To truly master habits, we need to understand the habit loop, the process that governs every habit we form. James Clear breaks it down into simple steps. 1. Cue, a trigger that reminds you to take action. Let's say you feel stressed. 2. Craving, the desire for a reward. In this case, you want relief from stress. 3. Response, the action or habit. You grab a bag of chips. 4. Reward, the satisfaction that reinforces the habit. So, now you feel comforted. What happened here? The next time you're stressed, your brain will push you to eat junk food again because it remembers the relief it got last time. So, if we want to build good habits and break bad ones, we need to hack this loop. Let's see how. How to build good habits. James Clear gives us 4 powerful rules to create habits that actually stick. First, make it obvious. If you want to develop a habit, make sure you can see it easily. Want to drink more water? Keep a bottle on your desk instead of hiding it in the kitchen. Want to work out? Lay out your gym clothes the night before. Second, make it attractive. Our brain craves rewards, so tie new habits to something enjoyable. This technique is called habit stacking. For example, if you love listening to music, tell yourself, I'll only listen to my favorite songs while working out. This way, your brain starts associating exercise with enjoyment, making the habit easier to stick with. Third, make it easy. The biggest mistake people make? They set huge goals right away. Instead of saying, I'll read 50 pages a day, start with just 1 page. Lowering the effort makes it easier to stay consistent. Fourth, make it satisfying. Our brain loves rewards. So, create a way to track progress. Mark an X on a calendar every day you complete your habit. Seeing that streak grow keeps you motivated. How to break bad habits. Now, what about bad habits, the ones we desperately want to get rid of? James Clear says the best way is to reverse the 4 rules. Make it invisible. If you want to stop checking social media, delete the app or keep your phone in another room. Make it unattractive. Reframe how you see the habit. Instead of thinking, smoking helps me relax, remind yourself, smoking is damaging my lungs and making me weaker. Make it difficult. If you tend to binge watch shows, log out of Netflix so you need to type your password every time. That extra effort will reduce your impulse to watch. Make it unsatisfying. Add consequences to bad habits. Tell a friend your goal and ask them to hold you accountable. Social pressure is powerful. The secret to long-term habit change. Most people focus on what they want to achieve, but James Clear suggests something even more powerful, focusing on who you want to become. Instead of saying, I want to quit smoking, say, I am not a smoker. Instead of saying, I want to read more books, say, I am a reader. When your habits are tied to your identity, they become effortless. Every action you take is a vote for the person you want to become. Your environment shapes your habits. Here's something surprising: your surroundings influence your habits more than willpower. People who use smaller plates eat less food without realizing it. Supermarkets place junk food at eye level to make you buy more. If you want to change your habits, change your environment. Make good habits easier and bad habits harder. Success is not about making one huge leap, but about making tiny improvements every day. Imagine improving by just 1% daily. By the end of the year, you'll be 37 times better than when you started. So, start small. Pick one habit today and apply these strategies. Before you know it, you'll be on your way to becoming the best version of yourself. If you found this summary helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Audiobooks for more amazing book summaries. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you.